What is up, everyone? This is DMC 10 Tiger 01 10 for your side, and just here to give you a quick video on this. I know it's a bit late, but still, the Independence Day of Bangladesh, my home country. Oh, hold up. Yeah. Okay. Basically, the video is, where does Bangladesh go from here? Obviously, they have one of the biggest losses, one of the bigger losses. Actually, one of their biggest losses. Yeah, in T20 history, considering, the man Mustafizur Rahman, he bowled like an absolute demon today. Almost taking, picking up yet another five for international cricket. Guy has four now. Wait, four or five? Four. I think that's four. Yeah. Yeah. So and in a career that has not spanned even 1 year. So kudos to that man, and kudos to that man, and but yeah, considering he took 5 wickets, and Shaki was right, he's actually one of the best in the world. But yeah, BD lost his match by, I believe, over 70 runs. So on our Independence Day to lose like this, yeah, it is one of the biggest losses. But still, where do BD go from here? First of all y'all must remember, Bangladesh play very little T20 internationals compared to other countries. So the experience factor is obviously there. I mean, it took a lot of trial and error to actually, for Bangladesh to become a consistent good ODI side. Now, that consistency is shown at home. I want that to be shown away as well. Where do BD go from here? The increasing reliability on pace bowlers by BD maybe has left the spin department a bit wanting, because generally you'd expect BD spinners to do well, and it actually becomes it is quite evident right now. The absence of experienced campaigner like Abdul Razak is actually kind of hurting BD in the spin department, because you have one frontline spinner right now. Especially with obviously the exit of Arafat Sani was not expected. Neither was the exit of the Taskman, but Taskin Ahmad I have a very strong feel. He's gonna come back. He's not gonna lay down and take it up the ass. No, he's not Graham Swan. He, yeah, I mean, but then again, almost no one is Graham Swan. Yeah, considering the little bitch that that Graham Swan is. But yeah, so Bangladesh right now need to regroup and refocus. Okay, they need to obviously maintain the intensity with the thing, and expedite or get Taskin Ahmed to recover as soon as possible, as to come back to the scene as soon as possible. Believe me, you guys, because the next international commitment, the taskman Taskin Ahmed should be there. No, it doesn't need to be test. In fact, he's quite ready for test yet. But then again, we saw the debut of Mustafizur, and he actually was pretty good. Okay, but yeah, so in that regard, never know. Right now, officially though, I don't know what's next for Bangladesh, because nothing showing up on the ESPN Cricket Info page. As for Bangladeshi players, Mustafizur, he just got thing into he just got signed by the, I don't know, Hyderabad Sunrisers, if that's the team. Yeah. So that team should actually look at him carefully and take care of him and not spoil him. And hopefully you will get the respect that he deserves. In fact, if it was me, I would actually send someone in with Mustafizur, because obviously first there's that language barrier, and second, I want Mustafizur to be taken care of. He's one of our greatest finds. Absolutely one of our greatest finds. This kid. Okay. Next, Mustafizur is, I believe he's playing for Essex or Sussex. Yeah, he's playing for a county side, and Ross Taylor actually endorsed this kid. This kid got something special. So to see that is actually pretty good. right after the Bangladesh New Zealand match. And for me, this is just, if Mustafizur keeps going this way, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Mustafizur has a lot, which is gonna come his way in terms of a bright future, provided the authorities don't try to screw him out of it again. No, like they did with other players. And let's face it, let's face it, the general consensus around amongst the cricketing world, who are not Indian sheep, who are not Indian fucktard brain dead sheep, who surprisingly enough claim to beat me, claim to being able to beat me up the moment they see me, but don't have the guts to actually get in front of a camera and tell you about, and tell you how they feel about, like, a certain thing, or have a response video. Where, on the contrary, yours truly does this all the time and has done this all the time. But yeah, in the logical cricketing world, the cricketing world that has a brain, the general consensus is, Taskin Ahmed got screwed over, because the evidence is right there in front of you. Just like in the ICC 2015 World Cup, Bangladesh got screwed over. I'm not saying India would have won the game. I'm saying it would have been a closer game. No, sorry. I'm not saying Bangladesh would have won that quarterfinals. Don't take it out of context. Don't take it out of context. I'm saying it would have been a closer game, and I think India still would have won that match. But yeah, so let's see, considering, yeah, so like I say, even the general consensus around the cricketing world that has a brain. Okay, by the way, you can take a lot of these Cricket Info articles, expert of village idiot opinions, seriously, because most of them are pandering to India anyways. But yeah, the general consensus amongst the cricketing world is, Bangladesh got screwed over by the Taskin Ahmed got screwed over. Bangladesh got screwed over in the ICC World Cup 2015 quarterfinals match. Okay, it's not us throwing a hissy fit, believe me. That shit that happened Asia Cup 2012, that was throwing a hissy fit, and Bangladesh were right to but basically retract all their claims from that. This thing is serious. It's serious matter, dog. And coming from Indians should know what throwing a hissy fit tantrum is. Okay, considering that their children are raised by Star Plus these days, pretty much like mental castration that it is. But anyway, if that doesn't happen, Mustafizur has a very bright future ahead of him, because, guys, and believe me, if they call suspect bowling action on Mustafizur at pretty much any time in the near future, there's a conspiracy going on, because Mustafizur is perhaps the most analyzed bowler in world cricket today. It's not Ashwin. Well, actually, no. Ashwin is a good bowler. It's not Ashwin. It's not Muhammad Amir. Although I think Muhammad Amir is close. It's Mustafizur Rahman. In fact, it's not Muhammad Amir. Muhammad Amir is known for his swing. He's known for his swing, pace, and accuracy. Mustafizur is known for his variations. And some pace and accuracy. Okay. So if they call out, because like I said, go watch in a match how many times people analyze Mustafizur's action. If you tell me that an umpire in a fraction of a second can see exactly what's going on with Mustafizur, but you guys seeing at home cannot make out his supposed alleged action if it happens in the near future, his alleged awkward action if it happens. And by the way, Mustafizur does not wear at least for how much I've seen, does not wear long sleeve shirts. Okay. if you guys seeing at home watching frame per frame by frame that an entire segment that lasts maybe 2 to 3 minutes, if you can't make out that if there's something wrong with his elbow, you can't make it out, then it is absolutely very evident that something is something is going on. Something definitely is going on. But anyways, we'll get to that conspiracy theory if it happens. But remember, if that comes out, you heard it from the Tan Tiger first. You heard it from me first. So you know something's going on. Remember that. But yeah, I mean, the current staff right now is good. Mustafizur was right. This is not the end of Bangladesh cricket. Far from it. Far from it. This has to be the new low from which Bangladesh will bounce to even greater heights. Bangladesh should keep that and absolutely keep that in mind. Yes, they've made a few screw ups. I think the absence of Rubul Hussain was ass backwards. Absolutely ass backwards. I mean, because with the revenue that they're getting, they should have generated at least another contract. Put Rubul Hussain in the mix. Because even Rubul Hussain is actually fucking talented. If when he gets into his own, he's fucking talented. But yeah, the batting side have a lot to think about. Mustafizur Rahman, he has something to think about. Tamim Iqbal, he's all right. But still, just always could be better. Shammo Sarkar really needs to get better. And there needs to be another third or fourth opener. There needs to be a third or fourth opener. And the batting order needs to be reshuffled a little bit. Nasser Hussain should be reconsidered again in the mix, especially in ODI cricket. So that's there. And by the way, if you've been watching the domestics, Alok Kapali has been in phenomenal form of late in batting. In fact, I think he averages the highest in this year's BCL, if I'm not mistaken. Because almost every match he will score a big century or maybe even a double century. So I mean, based on that alone, and based on experience, I would expect hopefully a BCB to with a clear mind, that not all about youth and experience has no value, but still, with a clear mind, looking at those numbers, maybe would give Alok Kapali another chance. In fact, his topic has come up a bit, so I would like the fans to actually put a bit more pressure on the BCB to actually give Alok Kapali another chance, because I think after this current run of form, he actually deserves another chance. Come on, man. But yeah, if you guys do know what the next assignment for Bangladesh is, please do drop in the comment section below. And also, I am once again, thank you a lot for the support that I've been getting, for all the love that I've been getting, and in a way for all the hate that I've been getting as well. If you wanna keep posting them dislikes, you go right ahead and do that, and you just see how many more videos I release. You just see how many more videos I release, because one thing about me, I am driven by love, by hate, by anything. I am driven. Anyway, well, that's a philosophical revelation for another day. But anyways, I'm looking forward to constant suggestions. This is the Tan Tiger 01 signing out, and please do also subscribe to this channel and my Twitter page, Tan Tiger 01. All right.